Hi, this is Eva Vlaskova, day 3 out of 30 days of my own challenge to go live. And today I can feel already some resistance, and I could find many excuses not to do this, like it's Saturday, for example, and that I need a nap or stuff like that. And this is where the resistance shows up when we start stepping into new patterns of choice. So I'm like, okay, this is the day where I most have to show up for myself, and I'm sharing it with you because on some point we all have these challenges where we start entering into some changes in order to create new outcomes. And after a few days we feel like, oof, don't let yourself to escape. No matter how many reasons you find why you should postpone it or maybe later, that's the moment where you need to do it, if you're really committed to yourself. Not long ago I came back from a walk in my area. I've been in this area for 2 years now, and I caught myself with the reflections of this place. It's kind of the witness of my own journey of like, I can recall the moments when I moved to this area, the way I was walking, the way I was feeling, even the thoughts I was processing in the moment together with emotions, no? And I'm realizing how crucial it is to be in spaces and even surrounded by people who kind of get used to you constantly changing. Therefore, instead of you having to prove something or trying to show something, in my case what happened is my close circle of friends, they're so used to me doing me my way that they're extremely used to see some shifts all the time. They even expect it, no? And they even wonder what's gonna be the next. They find it quite fascinating. And this is the first time in my life I'm in the scenario like this, where all my environment constantly, it's just watching my next shift towards forward, positive shift. And I realized how important it was that I moved previously from 2 different cities until I landed here. And in the past, it would be quite difficult to make any radical changes because my environment was not changing, and the people I was surrounded by, they were choosing different paths, and me engaging with them all the time was kind of anchoring me in the old version of myself. We are not talking here about about the judgment of if they are good people or bad people. They're just people who were holding in their own memory and their own expectations of how they should perceive me, the old version of me that was already fading away. Therefore, the moment I actually moved to this expansive place where I gave myself permission to not settle in one single way of being and constantly going for the next challenge, it opened up this flow of, I don't even perceive from my surrounding that the surroundings hold certain, how to say this, stamp of how I should act, how I should be perceived, or even how I should feel about myself. Because even walking in my area, sometimes my brain takes me on this journey of recalling specific stages of these last 2 years, and it fascinates me. And I wonder if some of you have any personal opinions about my way of interpreting this, or if you had any experience related to this. But definitely if the bigger shift you are trying to go through, bigger changes you will have to go through in your life, and they are completely dependent on your choice, which means consciously eliminating certain people from your life, leaving on the side the judgment or opinions about why, just being loyal to yourself, to your own path, and to the version of you that's within you that at the moment is being suffocated by all these negative dynamics that very often they are unconscious and you may not even be aware that they are negative until you find yourself in completely new environment with completely new people and, in a sense, starting from zero. So I felt like I wanted to share this with you. Previously, before this event happened today, this train of thoughts, I was actually thinking about talking to you today about manifestation and why it works and how it works, and I'm going to leave it for another day. And I think this was the shortest recording so far, unless some of you drop some message or would like to even go on live with me and have some conversation. I'm going to stop it here. Thank you for watching, and this was day 3. Tomorrow I'll be back. Have a lovely Saturday. Take care.